What up, dudes? Welcome back to Garo Takes Clicker Heroes or Heroes. Let's come here. Let's check. Alright, this is a new guy and it's level 17, meaning we didn't beat the last guy. God damn it! It was so close. Anyone did anything? Nothing yet. Okay. So everyone is useless, I've come to realize, in the fight for peace and justice. So, you know what? I just fucking gotta do it myself, don't I? Yeah, that's right. Combo's fucking real right now. Oh, there it goes. Over 300. 341, not bad. It's not my best, but it's pretty okay. It's pretty alright. It's whatever. So yeah, I guess the next one we upgrade would be Atlas. Unless we want to try and just get everyone up to the 1,000 mark. Yeah, because everyone's still at... Everyone back here, at least, is still at hashtags, except for, obviously, the Masked Samurai. So, you know what? Yeah, let's bring everyone to the 1000s. Let's get everyone up in there. Boom, 1,000. Boom, 1,000. Boom, 1,000. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, also, I was looking at this earlier. Tree Beast is at, what's it called? 1,925, which means, yup, a few more levels, and he's at 2,000, which means he's gonna be doing a shit ton of DPS, and holy shit, that's gonna be fun as fuck. I'll tell you that much. Let's go ahead and just do the rest of these fuckfaces shits right here. Let's do that, and let's do that. Okay, there you go. Got a little bit of extra shits for some extra shits. Oh, we didn't do Wandering Fisherman, did we? Look at that. Okay, well, there you go. That's it for that. Glad we had just barely enough to do what we wanted to do. Now we're gonna beat up level 590. I'm pretty sure we're not going to idle through it. Let's just double check. Let's double check here. We're gonna let it coast for a little while, and then we're gonna see where we're at. Oh, that's 30 seconds in. It looks like we're not doing jack shit. Honestly, it's at a point where I don't even think our abilities will help. So, you know what? Here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna... Oops. What are you doing here? It's Lucky Strikes. Holy shit. You guys were doing like all criticals here, and I think we're gonna be able to defeat this boss without too much trouble because of that fucking bee. Oh my god, you guys, that's so fucking nice. Look at this, we're doing all crits. It's 1,000% crit. It's 100% crit. It's all crits. We're done here. Good job. What's our guild? Open it. Wandering Fisherman again. Well, at least it's consistent. There you go. He's doing okay, at least. You know, not amazing, but he's, for some reason, like, well, for some reason, it's because of his 2 guilds that he just randomly got right there. He's doing okay against some of the other ladies. Otherwise, that's about it for us. Take a look at today's raid. Yeah, we did a little bit. I'll tell you what though. I'll tell you what though. Boom, boom, boom. Shackle. Oh my god. Thunderlips, McGee, and Matt Tibby fighting for the #1 spot right here. I would not be surprised if he kicks out a few of these people. I don't think he's gonna kick out Miss Mine or me because I'm the 3rd highest, and Miss Mine, he just like he's active. He talks on the message boards and shit. But I think Awesome 23 and 24 are fucking going. I think, yeah, Carolina does help out, but not a lot, like at all. But I think definitely L and Emmy Ray's gotta go. Death Cult, he's just got too cool of a name to go. So I think those guys gotta be on their way out. Yeah, and I think Thunderlips McGee's gotta understand this at some point, because he is the leader of this clan, you know, and he's got to understand that him and Matt Tibby can't fucking do all the work forever. He's got to kick some dudes out, because hopefully he understands that he can't invite any more people because it's full. It's 10 people. It's the most you can ever have. So he's got to kick a few people out so the other level thousands could come in. And honestly, I'm okay with not like being top 3. You know, top 3 is great, but, you know, top 3 ain't shit if we're not beating any Immortals. And that's what it's all about. That's what this game's about. Beating Immortals, getting Hero Souls. Hero Souls is the name of the game. Let's talk about how many we have right now. Hero Souls, we got 1250 on Ascension, and 350, like, basically right now. So let's call that 1600, well, it's exactly 1607 upon Ascension. So, 1607 divided by 4 would be 800, 400. This is a great number. This is a great number. We can ascend now. We can ascend and be fucking nice on the next ascension. That could be good. There you go. And we can keep like an even 400 in our person, and we'll spend 400 on our ancients. Let's talk about how that's going to be distributed. First and foremost, we got to talk about these guys because these are the easiest ones to talk about leveling up, because it's just a direct correlation between levels and hero souls. So let's say that we're spending basically 70 each time we level them up once. So to match it to 400, it'd have to be like, well, 350 is the closest we can get it, unless we're trying to go up to like 420, which, as funny as it is, it's a little bit over leveling. So yeah, 70 times 5, right? Yeah, 70 times 5. So these guys will go up 5 levels. That's not bad. That's actually really fucking good. And it's not going to be exactly 70 for each level. It's going to be exactly 70 on level 35, you know, because that's 35 hero souls. But we're imagining leveling them up 5 times. So it's going to be way, way more than that. So it's not going to be exactly 350. It might be 360, 370. I could probably count it out right now if I wanted to, but I ain't got the gumption. So instead, we're going to call it a little bit over 350. Not exactly 400 though. A little bit under 400. So so this is actually a nice even level up, and we still got a little bit extra to do with whatever we want. Next up, we got our DPS ancients. That's Juggernaut and Ceolatas. Well, Ceolatas, it's an easy one. He just levels up like right as rain. I don't know how the leveling up works for Juggernaut for these weird ancients. That's the Atman, Juggernaut, Solomon ancients. I have no idea how they level up, but I do know by level 15 I'm going to need 64 to level up Juggernaut. So it's like, let's call it about 100 or so, or 200 or so, yeah, or 150 basic. Yeah, that makes more sense. 150 to bring him up to level 15. And then Ceolatas will be, I don't know. Who's to say? If we level him up like 3 times, that's another 100 right there. 150 plus 100. So it's like this guy 3 levels, this guy 3 levels, and then we'll figure out where the extras go. It's easier to do it when they match up, basically. Like Liberatus and Mimsy, and then Atman and Solomon right there. So let's talk about Solomon real quick. It's 64 to take him up both to the next level. So that's like, what, 128? And I can't imagine it's way more on the next one, but I don't believe we're going to be able to do each of them 3 levels. I think 2 would be the max, because that's 128. Let's call it 130. Next one, I don't know, maybe it's like in the 70s or something. So it'd be like 130 plus 140 or 150. That's already 280. And the next one would be like what, like 175 or so. Let's average it out. And that's going to be way too much. That's over leveling on those guys. So maybe 2 levels for them. So they'll be like a level 17. And then, who knows, maybe since we got extras, we'll give Liberatus Mimsy some extras, or Ceolatus Juggernaut some extras. That'd be nice. Or, since we also have extras, another good thing is, I know we're not looking to buy a new Ancient, but, you know, it's also nice to re-roll these Ancients, because the best one here, like, none of these are any good, basically, except for, Chrysos, I believe his name is. Anyways, and Chrysos is basically like every time we ascend, we start off with a certain amount of gold. Starting level, and he levels up the same way Atman, Juggernaut, and Solomon level up. It's like that slow, not level for level up. So, so by level 15, he would be like, you would need 64 to get him to level 16. So just keep that in mind. But at the same time, at level 5, you start off with 20,000 gold upon ascension. I mean, that's good, but like, think about it. Right now we're at, holy shit, we were at 666 for a second there, but no, it raised up to 672. But we're at like carrot marks right now. 20,000, yeah, it's a lot to start off with, but it's not. It's like jack shit compared to like the actual progression of the game. So I feel like Chrysos, unless like we get like super late game and this is giving us like a few dollar. Oh no, it says maximum level is 10. So I don't know how this scales right here. It looks like it multiplies how much you start off with by 4 or 5 each time. So you start off with 50. Level 2, you start at 250, so it's times 5. Level 5, you go to 1,000, but that's times 4. 4,000, that's times another 4. And then it's 20,000, which is times 5. So I don't know. Let's say best case scenario, it multiplies it by 5 each time until its maximum level, which is 10. Okay, I'm not gonna look this shit up, you guys, but let's be optimistic because I still think this guy's garbage. So let's talk it out then. 20,000 times 5 would be 100,000. That's level 6. 100,000 turns into 500,000 on level 7. 500,000 turns into 2.5 mil on level 8. And 2.5 mil would be like, let's do 4 times on here just to keep it trill. Would be 1 bill. Would be 1 billion on level 9. And then let's call it 5 billion on level 10. Is that really worth, you know, us leveling them up to level 10 and then spending the fucking 70 hero souls to purchase them? I don't think so. So honestly, the best case scenario for us when we ascend, in regards to new ancients, is just to re-roll and see what our new roll of ancients are. That'd be an interesting use of our hero souls. Another interesting use of our hero souls is to re-guild our heroes. We did just get 2 extra guilds on Wandering Fisherman, which you gotta take off. Mass Samurai, we're in the process of de-guilding him 6 more times, which will take a while because there's only like 3 people we want to put it on now: Frostleaf, Dread Knight, and Atlas. So that might cost a lot of hero souls, but at the same time, once it's done, we're going to be doing so much fucking DPS and shit. It's going to be fucking awesome. Not to mention it'll like mark our like mid to mid-late game progression. And holy shit, we got a primal boss right here. This will be perfect for our next immortal shot at killing an immortal, and not to mention it'll increase our ascension like totals, so that'd be super nice too. Maybe we can afford to spend more souls on Liberatus, Juggernaut, Atman, and all those peoples. But for now, that's all just speculation, and we've reached our next destination, so I'm feeling kind of jubilation that can only be described by masturbation. So I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment if you're enjoying the series thus far. I know I am. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.